said that awakenings happen when the person is ready, Russ. You know how it happened I had that kind of awakening? Oh, here, have a slice of carrot cake. There's a fork in the top drawer. Carrot cake I made using the recipe I got from Wavy Gravy's wife. Is it okay to confess I dropped some LSD in the 70s? Are you shocked? It was super strong back then. We'd split a 4-way tab made in a bathtub on McGee in Virginia. Famous acid guy who also did Sound for the Dead, supplying it to anyone who knew who to ask. The visuals were gorgeous. I remember seeing trails and patterns and laughing at all sorts of absurd things. Hiking barefoot up to Claremont Canyon, smoking cigarettes and cupping them in our hands so the helicopters wouldn't see us. I doubt they were looking for 4 barefoot teens looking back on it. We'd lie on our backs on the ground, trying not to slip down the hill and ponder things. I was only in 9th grade for crying out loud, but this one time, I really figured some stuff out. I didn't understand it then, didn't even understand it later. Not until much, much, much later. It was in the 90s when I'm like 40 and I'm reading a lot of metaphysical books, Eastern philosophy, Aleister Crowley and such. Well, what I wondered about when studying those books was, what happens when you observe your thoughts? There was a guru whose books I was reading, devouring them, highlighting, dog-earing, and underlining them, trying to ascertain what to believe. In his books, he wrote that to constantly ask yourself, who am I, was the way to achieve enlightenment. Some guy I knew, I had met him on Cafe Med, Telegraph, where I'd go and study these books and sip a glass of cream sherry. Terry, how was his name? Terry was real into that particular guru. Wow, he was almost impossible to have a normal conversation with. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Good Lord. But in any case, he influenced me. And then there's one time I was observing my thoughts and going, who is thinking this thought? And just all of a sudden, out of a clear blue sky, I'm realizing what reality really is. I had the electric taste of it as a kid, tripping on acid. And then come middle age, I used what that trip showed me. I overlay the Eastern philosophy and the who am I, self-inquiry stuff, and whoa, I'm on a whole new level. It's like this. If I observe my thoughts, just like I observe this table or this cup, this ashtray, this cigarette, then who is doing the observing? Hey, I am not my mind. Life is passing experiences. My thoughts are a type of experience as well, which was an unbelievably cool realization. And then the other thing that hit me then is this. This. Discrete moments. Only this one, this one, this one, this one. I can't understand or analyze or solve or explain the entirety of anything. Seems to me, Ross, the challenge isn't getting the whole picture. See, that the challenge is dealing with the singular discrete moment. This one. Only this moment. And then this one. I used to bang my head against a wall of problems I wasn't actually having in this moment. Or this moment. Or this moment. This moment, I'm taking a sip of delicious cinnamon chai. It's not what happens or what doesn't happen, you know, Russ. It's how one deals with it in each moment. So, Russ, try and keep your mind open to these sorts of things. Stay away from any beliefs and entertain all possibilities. Subjectivity is primary. Where there are beliefs, there are closed doors. Open up the doors and let in the orange sunshine. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Dee, 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 dee.